Okay, so this is the wind tunnel we're going to be utilizing for our tests for the airfoil in a wind tunnel demonstration. Basically, as I explained before on the board, you have this bell-shaped opening here. Okay, this allows air to gradually flow in. Okay, keeping it nice and steady as it reaches this test section in here. The test section itself is only about, what, 18 inches long by a foot wide by a foot tall. So it's a relatively small test section compared to the overall size of the machine. All wind tunnels are like this. So if you have like a life-size wind tunnel that can fit, say, a race car inside, or even, a pretty large scale model plane, you're looking at a massive wind tunnel that's the size of like a warehouse. So we do with what we can with a small amount of city space that we have. But either way, so you have this whole entire rig here. It allows you to change the style and move the angle of attack. Like I said, we'll be changing the angle of attack and seeing how the lift and drag forces react to it. So effectively, you move this dial and you're able to, with the load cell system here. So basically, these two are load cells here, and this one here is a load cell. So basically, these two here combine to give you the lift value, okay? And then this guy here will give you the drag value, all right? So basically, those force readings are given to you on this display here, and they're also pumped into the computer. I'm going to be giving you guys the data sheets. If it were a normal circumstance, you guys would be getting the data on your own, but I'm going to give you the sheets for that. And then basically you have this manometer set up here. Two of these manometers, these two over here, allow you to find the free stream velocity, which you will be using when you do your calculations for this demonstration. And then all the other ones are actually linked up to the airfoil itself. There are small holes on the surface of the airfoil, and these different columns represent a different spot on the airfoil where the pressure is probed. So you can see where you have low pressure regions and high pressure regions, like I explained on the board. We're not going to be going into the pressure distribution portion of this lab experiment, but we will be diving into getting the forces and also getting the coefficients.